What do you know? It's another General Grievous video. Stick around, please. Don't click away from the video. I got other videos. I promise. The reason why I'm making this video today is because I've been experimenting a lot, and a couple days ago I came across this type of lineup with a specific modding structure, which I'll get into. And without soliciting anyone testing out the team, all of a sudden I'm getting messages on Discord saying, yo, what did you do to your team? It's a lot harder, and some people said they lost a couple times against my Grievous team trying to figure out what the new puzzle is that I created for them. So I want to share with you guys what I've done with my droid team, because I think so far this might be the most successful offensive/defensive team I've come across. I've not fallen nearly as hard as I used to, like I've shown you guys in the past several weeks once I came with the structure. Magna Guard might be the weak link for the droid faction, or the separatist droid faction, I should say, but I put BB-8 in here, and you might be thinking, oh, well, you probably just made him the fastest character, yada, 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 but there's more to it, because as you guys know, with his unique ability, droids are getting a bunch of turn meter because of BB-8. So this right here controls the issue of the droids being too slow against a Jedi Knight Revan team. BB-8, I don't care what your mods are on your Revan, you're not going to outrun BB-8 and a bunch of droids with super loaded turn meter through BB-8. And I'm guessing a lot of you guys are already assuming BB-8's my fastest character on the team, and that is incorrect. He's actually going to be the slowest character on my droid team. If you want to make droids competitive with General Grievous, you got to make BB-8 slow, because if BB-8's the fastest, he'll go first, and then B1 goes second. And the B1 droid, because he gets turn meter every time a special ability's being used by a droid, I don't want him going second because there's all this tenacity up, which makes it impossible to land a target lock. So what I've done in this lineup is I've made the B2 Super Battle Droid the fastest character on my team. Yes, we have to sacrifice some potency, but in return, B2 is always going to be the first one to go unless there's Han Solo or a faster droid team on the other side of the field. So this allows me to open up the battle right away and just apply buff immunity and get rid of all the tenacity up that's in my way, and then the rest of the droids start to follow and do all of their attacks before a Jedi Knight Revan can have a say in it. And sometimes you can trigger Savior within the first few moves that the droids are going through. So B2 Super Battle Droid, speed, speed, speed. He has to be your fastest character. BB-8's going to be your slowest character. Then General Grievous, I've been perfecting the mods, and we're pretty much close to 65,000. Technically, if I replace this critical damage triangle, which I recommend you guys don't, I think the critical damage helps out a lot, I can get this close to 67,000 health. So pretty much load him up with health, and then even health in the secondaries, as we see here, and then health in the secondaries as well. Health. He needs a lot of health and a lot of damage output, and because of BB-8, it's going to make up for the speed loss that General Grievous would have otherwise. So let's hop into battle and show you what's cooking. So B2 should be going first. They got a nice Revan and Yoda all speed up, all the Gear 12 pluses and stuff, but B2 is going to go first. Here we go. Boom. Lots of stuff going on here. We probably could just trigger Savior within the first few seconds here. Very nice. Let's go. Let's transition over here. And let's see if we can get to, let's just top off the Droidicum. All right, and there we go. So we got all of our first few moves out, and I really wish I had the Zeta on BB-8's second unique ability, so that way he can recover health and protection for the team every time he's evading. Let's go clear everything out. And we probably are going to trigger Savior right here. Let's see. I'm going to start getting a target lock over on Jolie. Let's go. There's still a lot of problems with the droid team. I still wish that the B1 could heal all droids, not just separatist droids, because we can help BB-8 a lot better. And I also wish he was immune to Grievous's unique ability, because Grievous just keeps taking away the stacks of B1, and he also Traya does too. I wish they were immune to that, and Plague sucks on the B1 battle droid. Let's see if we can do a bunch of damage here. Almost. All right, let's see. He's got crit immunity up, so our crit triangle's not going to help out too much. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's just do this. All right, let's see. We got cleanse over there. That's fine. Let's top off Grievous right now. See, I would really wish we could just heal BB. That would be so much nicer. All right, let's get rid of all the garbage. Let's actually point at Yoda so we get rid of that retribution. Perfect. So Jolie should be done soon here. If I can try to get Grievous to take a turn in a moment. Let's see. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Oh, this might do it. Oh, come on. So close. Oh, wow. Wow. So Jolie was saved by the bell. My goodness, that's hilarious. That's how it works sometimes. There's so much cleansing, so much healing on this team. All the revives. This Jedi Knight Revan's literally the whole entire kitchen sink thrown in. Can we get rid of Jolie? That would be beautiful. Oh my goodness, still no. Jolie being able to avoid critical hits, it does wonders. Let's just get rid of him. There we go, jeez. All right, with Jolie out of the mix, we're feeling pretty good. We probably could wipe out Yoda right here. And boom, no critical hits. So, you know, for all that crit avoidance that Grievous is applying to them, geez, they still can avoid a lot of critical hits left and right. So we're going to win this battle. And I will say, granted, this did kind of go in my favor a little bit because they didn't mark B1. I'm hoping in the next few battles I could show you what happens when B1 gets marked, because B1's the weaknesses. He's a weakness of this team. If they go ahead and mark B1, usually Grievous loses pretty quickly. But I've won plenty of battles when B1's being marked because we just have so much damage up and we have so much turn meter being fed. So we won that one. I'm going to do another one to show you guys what it might be like. I'm hoping B1 gets marked so I can show you worst case scenario for this team. All right, so let's hop into another one. Hopefully we get more of a worst case scenario to show you guys how it goes down. Worst case scenario means B1's going to get marked. So again, because of BB-8, we're going to walk up in here, do our buff the spell at the very beginning. Beautiful. I was hoping we can get the crit immunity taken off on Yoda, but that's going to stay on, unfortunately. All right, let's see what we can do here. So Grievous is going to open up. Let's get a bunch of target lock. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. See, if we didn't have the critical immunity on Yoda, we probably could have triggered Savior by now, but we're going to have to take what we can get right now. Let's start just getting secret intel spread. I mean, rarely does BB ever get Illuminated Destiny off from me. Usually he dies off quickly, or sometimes the battle just goes very well and I don't need to get secret intel or Illuminate Destiny. Let's get rid of all that over there. So BB-8 is probably going to die off early, and I really wish I had the Zeta on his unique ability. I was hoping to get Yoda out of here. But if I had the extra Zeta on BB-8, I'd get a lot more health and protection regeneration every time BB-8's evading. So we're missing out on 8% health and 8% protection each time we're evading. So this might be even a better team if I was willing to toss on the Zeta, which I'm not that willing to do so. Can I get a stun on Kenobi? There we go. We got a stun. That's helpful. So they're gonna. I was hoping they were gonna go after B1. We'll just keep rolling with this battle right here. Let's start going after Jolie so we can try to knock him out quick enough. All right, Grievous. Oh, cool. We got marked on Droidica, marked on Grievous, and a taunt on BB. Another thing I wish that wasn't going on with this team. I really wish BB-8 didn't taunt, because then we can have them survive a lot longer. But unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case. Let's do this. Let's see, we need to get a buff the spell from B2. Beautiful. Can I get around Kenobi's taunt? We can indeed, but then the healing comes in, and BB-8's Garbanzo. He is gone. Let's see if we can get a big hit on Jolie. Not quite, not big enough. Yoda does that in his sleep any given day of the week. All right, let's pop up the shield now. All right, so we got our critical damage immunity up. Let's see, let's get the buff immunity over on Kenobi. And let's do this. Let's go pass it over to Grievous. Big hits all around the board. All right, let's keep going after Jolie. Come on. And there we go. Jolie's gone. So again, this team is just really quick out of the gate, and we can usually just look. Let's see. Let's blow away Yoda. Oh, come on. That's all he can give me. Oh, I wish we just had a fraction of Yoda's damage sometimes, but Grievous can sometimes put out big hits. Let's see what Grievous can do right here. Big hits. We got 26,000 AoE. That's pretty cool. That's all right. I'm not going to complain too much about it. So we're going to probably win this battle again. It really just comes down to this team being so much quicker out of the gate, so that we can get rid of all the stuff and try to get some damage out there, and sometimes trigger Savior. If everything goes well, you can trigger Savior a lot quicker. But I'm going to mix up the team a little bit, because I know a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, try HK-47 lead as BB-8. And I've tried HK-47 a lot. Haven't gotten it to work, but I'll try again. And I'll show you what happens, because I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of speed, a lot of critical hits at the beginning, a lot of bonus turns. So I'm going to show you HK-47. I'm not going to say this is better than what I showed you before, because the HK-47 lead is the only good thing, but after the first few moves, there's huge diminishing returns, and this team quickly dips off in viability after these first few turns. But let me show you what people are thinking, what I've been trying out for the past few days. B2's going to go first. Hopefully land a lot of critical hits. Look at it. He's at 100% turn meter. He's ready to go for a few more turns. Let's just pass over the health regen to someone else. Grievous. This is where things get interesting. This team, Grievous is going to get a lot of bonus turns, as we'll see. So first off, let's open up. We didn't get enough critical hits there, or did we? It looks like Grievous is ready for a second turn. So let's keep hammering away at Yoda. Can we please? Not enough love. Not enough love to trigger Savior right away. So they're probably going to come in, do all their cleansing and whatnot. So it's not going to go as well. But what I want to show you guys, the concept that's there, which might get even better if HK-47 does get that rework, like a lot of us are kind of suspecting he will, because of that screenshot showing him getting a Zeta. The cool thing is that Grievous should be the last character to die off on this team. And if all the droids are dying around him, he's going to keep getting these bonus attacks and quickly be able to just take 2 turns back to back to back. But I don't know if it's going to really go that well. B2 is not going to be able to clear up any buffs right now. You see, if I had the Zeta on BB-8, right there, we would have had some more health and protection regeneration. Everyone has battle meditation or retribution. Let's just go and at least put that on Bastila. All right, it's fine. All right, so... Okay, so BB-8 died off. Now we're going to hopefully get 2 turns right here. We're going to hopefully get 2 critical hits at least. All right, it's critical hit number 1. Let's clear out all this stuff so Grievous can maybe get around. All right, cool. This should hopefully trigger off the Savior. There we go. Savior's triggered. Beautiful. So now let's start heading after Jolie. It's too bad, again, I can't heal up HK-47 or BB-8. Let's get that target lock over there. Grievous should throw a mark on someone. Perfect. Let's go get rid of that and get some buff immunity on Yoda. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, get some target lock. Awesome. So we got target lock on Jolie. We might be able to pull this off here. If they've marked B1, I don't think this would work as well. Let's see. Oh, come on, B2. I need you to stick with me. All right, we can heal him up a little bit at least. Let's go past target lock over on Yoda. All right, so we got a little bit. We need to get the marked off him. Okay, so there we go. We got mark on B1. Now we're kind of in danger zone mode. We're in danger zone mode. And let's see if we can maybe get a big hit on Jolie. Jolie just avoids those critical hits like it's no one's business. Only 18,000. Not nearly as impressive as I was kind of hoping. But I'm hoping... All right. Grievous is going to go crazy. Look at my droids. We're going to probably get like 6 turns right now. Attack number 1. All right. Attack number 2. And because he's marking some, he has full health and protection, so he's not going to mark anyone. But here, we're going to get a lot of turns. All right. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting right now. Attack number 1. Attack number... I don't know what attacks are. Oh, my goodness. This is why I needed to show you the HK-47 thing. This is a very perfect world where Grievous gets like 20 turns in a row and the buff immunity was perfect, but nonetheless, my goodness, if HK-47 does get a well-deserved rework, and maybe he just becomes a way better leader than General Grievous. General Grievous could be a killer droid under a proper droid leader, because his leader leaves a lot to be desired, but my goodness, that was hilarious. Let me do one more battle, because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see a bunch of stuff. So T3 and 4. I would show IG-8, but I'm just going to tell you guys, he's not as interesting, way too frail of a character, and but with T3 and 4, we're going to take out B1 and show how this works. I do have the Zeta on him, which is very critical. I talked wonders about this Zeta for a long time, but because of each debuff on the enemy, he's going to get a lot of extra critical damage for my droid team, mainly Grievous. He's the only damage dealer on my team. I don't have the Zeta on this, which would make this so much better, but I'm not willing to toss on another Zeta on a droid right now, especially with the talks about some other big stuff probably happening soon. I'm not willing to take the risk of hoping that the droids would get a lot better with one more Zeta on T3 or BB-8. But here we go. Same concept. Let's get a bunch of buff immunity out. So we got a couple of them. Let's start off with one hit right here. All right. And let's go and... Yeah, let's just get the stun on Kenobi. Increase our health pool a little bit. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go and pass up the offense up to General Grievous. We're going to pass it over to him. So whenever he takes his next few turns, hopefully it'll be pretty good. So T3 and 4, that's kind of a bad thing for me. I was hoping he'd stick around a little bit longer, but it looks like we won't be able to save him. So that's fine. I mean, but once we start taking out some of these droids, Grievous is just going to go to town with all of his madness. We're probably going to lose him right here. All right. So attack number 1. We got the offense up and all that. We should get 2 attacks here. 24,000 crit. Let's get rid of the taunt right here. Let's just do a basic right here on Kenobi. Oh, I was hoping for Grievous to fall up sooner. Oh, well. So we're going to have to do this. And, all right. So let's now go after Jolie. It's, I think HK-47 might be a really interesting character once he gets, hopefully, reworked in the future with the Zeta. All right, here we go. Big hit on Jolie. Big hit on Jolie. Come on. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. All right, we're going to get another set of a few turns right here. All right, let's just slow it down. Attack number 1. Okay. We had basically no critical hits at all. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Please don't get taunts, Kenobi. He got a taunt. Oh, that makes things so much more annoying. All right, we lost the first HK-47. Because he's going to die off twice, we're going to get a lot of extra turns for Grievous. So attack number 1. All right. We need more critical hits, Grievous. We need more critical hits. All right, B2 coming in here. I'm slowing it down so we can kind of see some work. Now, imagine if T3 and 4 was on the field right now. Okay, this might be really good. Attack number 1. Attack number 2. Ho, 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 ho. All right. Let's see. Can we get rid of Yoda quick enough? Let's see if we can get rid of Yoda quick enough here. All right, he's gonna put marked over on B2. Oh, you know what? Let's go after Revan first. We're gonna just take out B2. Take him out. All right. Attack number 1. Oh no! Revan's gonna stay in the battle. Okay. I was hoping for Revan to get knocked out. So HK-47 is interesting. It's not gonna, I mean, this is, you can tell there's a drastic difference from the lineups I showed you before with the Grievous lead and this. Not as much survivability, but I'm thinking in the future, if HK-47 does get that rework that we're hoping for, Grievous might be an absolute monster in the background. It's unfortunate his leadership is leaving a lot to be desired, but as we're seeing, there's a lot of cool things going on, and they're so close to being a very good team. Just a few more things. And as you're seeing here, if the droid team is a little bit better, these battles would be won by a large margin. Grievous is kind of doing all the damage work by himself. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know down below. Do you think this is kind of the best we're getting with droids right now? I would love to hear your comments down below. I've been trying a lot of stuff lately. Probably going to ease off on the droid videos until something cooler comes out. Maybe a better strategy or maybe a rework for HK-47. I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Let's comment down below. Very fun video, I think. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did enjoy it, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And until the next video.
Party Richter, Party Richter. Get down, 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 down. Party Richter, Party Richter. Son of a bitch. Party Richter, Party Richter. Get down, down, down.